11 o'clock. I have to be to work at 11:30, so that's where I am headed now. Guys, yesterday was so much fun. It was so much fun. I really nerded out on watching the locks open and letting boats through. One of the things we got to do when I was in 4th grade was we got to go through a lock system, and it was the neatest thing to me, and I haven't seen locks let boats through like that since 4th grade, so it was pretty awesome. And there's a lot of different things you could read about the locks and how important they were to this area. So that was really cool, and then being able to go in the caves and the history of the caves, it was pretty awesome. That was a really, really fun night. And now it's back to normalcy. You gotta go to work and pay for all the things that I spent yesterday. Oh, one thing I didn't vlog, we went to this really cool place called Paul? Yes, I think it was Pulp. They sold comic books, coffee, and bubble tea. Like, excuse me. I bought way too many comic books than I probably should have, and I think this is me trying to get back into comic books. Because I go through these phases where I'll go crazy, like, read up on a bunch of comics. And the last time I did it was when DC started doing all the Rebirth stuff, because I'm a DC girl, and now I want to get back. I want to go back into this delightful world of comic books. And I bought a new comic book I've never heard of called Black Fang. I'm not even sure, like, who makes it. It's not DC or Marvel, but, you know. The other one I was thinking about doing was Paper Girls, but, because I've heard so much about Paper Girls, but I want to wait and buy it as, like, the first volume instead of trying to get on the bandwagon of whatever the next comic book is. So I think I'm gonna eventually at some point buy the volumes where all the comic books are together. So let me know in the comments down below if there's any other like really cool comics that I should know about. I know like Paper Girls and Saga, like that's the big one that's going on at BookTube right now, but yeah, I have lots of comics to read now at home. Finally home from it wasn't a long day, but I mean, it just feels, sometimes, you know, work days you have like a small shift, but then it feels like it's forever. That's what today felt like. I'm about to make some dinner. I have kind of like a mini appetizer in the toaster oven right now. I'm making brie for the first time, and I put oil on top of it and some onion seasoning, kind of, I don't know, I'm hungry and I'm feeling like brie would be delicious. Plus I have these like little salami things. And then I'm gonna make meatloaf, and from there I need to do some meal planning, because one of the things, yes, Nat, you want to say hello? Where are you? Say hi. Come here. You say hi? Say hi, everyone. Come here. Wait, don't go far. Say hi. Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. So one of the things that I wanted to do, oh, Dusty's over there too. He's like, hey, excuse me. What are you doing, pal? So one of the things I wanted to do was not go grocery shopping this week and use the things that I have already in the house. I know I've got some like Tastefully Simple burgers down there. I have a pork chop. I have, I think there's a pork loin down there. There's just a whole smorgasbord of things that I want to use up before I go food shopping again. And it might even push us to like 2 weeks, which would be really awesome, because then that's things I don't have to spend money on is food. Plus, on top of that, it cleans out the freezer. Our chest freezer is like a hot mess right now. There's like pizza in there. There's like random burgers in there, and just, so the goal for this week and maybe even next week is just clean everything out. So today I am making meatloaf. I have some ground beef already here. I got some onions I'm gonna chop up. I have cheese I can put in it, and you know, everything else that's involved. I just took a yellow squash out of the garden, so we're gonna take the yellow squash and put it in the air fryer. And then I don't know what else we'll have. We might just have the squash and the meatloaf. And then I don't know, I gotta start thinking about what we're gonna do. I know there's chicken drumsticks down there. Might marinate those with the garlic parmesan sauce that I have from Tastefully Simple. That might be good. Although I might tell Don just throw it in the air fryer and then just coat it afterwards. That might be, yeah, because then I have celery too, so it would be like eating like giant chicken wings with celery. Oh yeah. This is the meatloaf that I made. It's just literally a smorgasbord of things. Like I said, I put cheese in there. There's some, we had some grilled onions left over from Friday's dinner. Excuse me. Yeah, from Friday's dinner, and so I added that. I thought it would give it an interesting flavor. There's other little kind of doodads in there that my dad would always put in his meatloaf, so I made sure I tried to stay true to his recipe. And then guys, you know, the glass of wine. Yes. I've never made hot brie before. I tried. Don't think this turned out correctly, but oh yeah, that's a melty cheese mess. I don't know how else to describe it. And so I put some olive oil on there and some onion seasoning. That will be there for when Don gets home, so we can have a little appetizer, because this monstrosity of a meatloaf will be about an hour, and I'm pretty hungry now. Good morning, everybody. It's Monday, headed into work. My allergies are pretty crappy right now. It's almost 5:30, I think, yeah. Wish I could have stayed in bed a little longer. The bed just felt so comfortable. You know, you get those situations where like everything is like perfect. Like the pillow's laying perfect, the blankets are laying perfect, Dusty and Natalie were laying perfect, Don was laying perfect and not elbowing me for once. But alas, the alarm clock was yelling at me too much, so I got up and now I'm going to work. Then afterwards, it is Zumba time, followed by dinner and going back to bed. I may take a nap when I get home. We'll see. There may be a potential of a nap. There probably will be a nap. Oh boy, today was fantastic. Okay, all right. Zumba was fantastic. I got 2 new members. One of them came in and I was like, oh, I always ask if somebody did Zumba. I'm always curious, because sometimes you get the people that have never done Zumba before, and I'm clearly shocked by that there's still people out in this world that has never done Zumba before, like not even once. So I always ask because I'm curious, and the one girl goes, oh yeah, my friend does Zumba. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. So you know, this is Zumba toning, and you know, we use the weights. And after class, she's like, this is so much fun. She goes, I love the toning. She goes, when do you do this again? I was like, Thursday. I said, but tomorrow I teach regular Zumba, so you know, you can go to both. So it was cool. I got a new member, 2 new members, and they were smiling the whole time, and I love that. I love that somebody can come in and like not know my choreography, but still have fun. it was exciting. I loved it. We had a nice group today. I'm really stoked for tomorrow because Tuesdays are always a big class. It's normal Zumba. I'm going to try my best to do a new song. Actually, probably will look through some of the Zumba stuff tonight and kind of come up with a plan and see what I like. And yeah, now I'm going home and I'm going to have some wine and eat some leftovers, chill out. I'm on a high right now. I loved tonight's class. I loved it so much. Hello guys, happy Wednesday. I'm headed home from Zumba. Dad and I are on a no spending this week, except for obviously like you gotta spend money on gas in the car and just, you know, but like no groceries. We're using all the food that we have in the house, no buying any little extra things. And that means I can't have my Dunkin' Donuts after Zumba. So I'm going home to make a cup of coffee. This is killing me. This is like really killing me. But oh well. I have to be to work to close tonight. I have to be there at 4:15-ish. Yeah, 4:15. And I do have to go back to the studio. Summer's out of town, so I needed to wash the washcloths for her. And I forgot to grab them yesterday when I left the studio because I was like on such a high because I taught last night and the class was huge. Like, hello, look at this picture. Like, that's pretty awesome. That was an awesome night last night. But I was on such a high. And really weird thing, like this person came in dressed in a stormtrooper outfit. I don't know. She says it's like a nationwide thing. Whatever. I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below if you understand what this stormtrooper thing is, but she did it in a yoga pose. I was really, really confused. So yeah, I'm going to go home and make coffee, and I'm going to read a little bit because I need to. So today's August 1st. I have the rest of this month to finish my TBR, and I still have to finish reading the 2 Wizard of Oz books and then the Unexpected Everything. So I have a lot to read, and I need to finish the TBR because the next TBR is going to be pretty freaking exciting. I'm really excited about the next TBR. Alright guys, really quickly, I have to leave for work in about 9 minutes, but I was really intrigued because if you watch Emmy Made in Japan, it's a YouTube channel here, I love her stuff. She finds the most unique things and the like unique recipes, and she does retro recipes. Well, I watched one yesterday she did was a Depression era recipe, and it was so simple. And at first when you think about it, I'll let you know in a minute what it is. When you think about it, you're like, ugh. Like, I like those two things separately, but together, I don't know. And that is peanut butter and mayonnaise sandwiches. I'll let that sink in for a second. Peanut butter and mayonnaise sandwiches. Now, I'm a lover of mayonnaise. It is, after ranch, my favorite condiment. I put it on burgers and my egg sandwiches. I also like peanut butter. Like, who doesn't really like peanut butter? But I was like, together? I don't know. So, I sit here the next day and I'm thinking, I actually want to try it. I'm pretty curious. So, I did make myself a peanut butter and mayonnaise sandwich. Now, the only thing is in her video she used white bread. I don't have white bread, I have wheat bread, so that's going to taste a little different. And she used crunchy peanut butter. I don't like crunchy peanut butter, so see, I got mayonnaise on it. Alright, so here we go. We're going to try it. Well, I'm going to try it. You're going to watch and be like, ew, why'd you eat that? Alright, y'all are gonna hate me for saying this, but that's not bad. I mean, I wouldn't go out of my way to eat, like, I mean, obviously I just did go out of my way to eat a peanut butter and mayonnaise sandwiches for science! But that's not bad. If you were in a pinch and this is all you had in your house. I'm gonna keep eating it. See, I have the rest of my sandwich here. I'm gonna keep eating it and then go to work.